Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I just got out of the shower, so my routine is completely ready to start. Before I go in doing anything, I'm gonna go in, my face is really dry. In the winter it's very dry. So I am gonna go in with my Radiance pads, facial Radiance pads. And I love these. This is from First Aid Beauty. I've already washed my face with their cleanser, but now I'm going to go in with the facial pad because I find that exfoliates very, very well. I really like this brand, and I get it from Sephora. I think it was a pretty expensive kit, but it was really worth it. So I'm just going to zoom in anyways for a little bit right now. But as you can see, my nose, everything is very dry, as you can see. So I'm just going to zoom in a little tiny bit and we're going to get the process started. So you just take these pads and you literally go all around your face. This is really a gentle exfoliator, sorry. And I find these very good. They get all of the excess, I guess, dry skin off. And like I said, in the winter, I'm like prone to dry skin, I swear. It's horrible. I should have done a mask today, but I just don't have time. So I'm just gonna deal with just doing my exfoliant. And just putting on some exfoliant and some moisturizer. So next I'm gonna go in with the Ultra Repair Cream, and this is again First Aid Beauty. It's in the same line, and I find this very, very well. I use it for dry hands. I've used it for my skin itself, like everything. It's very good for if you got dry skin or something, so I would recommend it. I actually use it as well on my elbows because I find my elbows very, very dry, and I started using it for my elbows and now my elbows are completely perfect. So I'm gonna zoom in a little bit more because I found I'm not in far enough, and I just apply this on my face like that. Again, I'm not much of a brush user, as you guys know already, and just put it in. I was gonna do a voiceover one to see how that was going to be, but maybe I'll try that next time. When I apply this, I find my face a lot more hydrated. My hair is still wet from getting out of the bath or the shower, so I apologize because it's gotten crinkly now. Wavy beach hair. Alright, my nose is still a bit dry. But other than that, I'm going to go in now and start my makeup routine. I'm sorry, I still have a touch of a cold. It's not too bad, but still a touch. So, as you all know, my next thing that I do every time is going to go in, and I'm going to go in with my Laurier Mercier Hydrating Primer. Foundation primer, I should say. It's still same, it's hydration foundation. And I never showed you before, but it's just like a white cream, really. You see it anyways when I apply it, but I find this very good as well. I love this. I usually, the one that I love the most, my favorite I should say, I don't have it on me right now, is the Yves Saint Laurent, and it is expensive. It goes on matte, and I really like that effect. Like, I don't find this one goes on matte, but it does the job. It's the same difference. And all of them are the same, really. It's just for whatever your skin type. But I do love the Yves Saint Laurent, and you get that at Sephora. And it's quite expensive, but it's worth it. 100% worth it. I only get it when I feel like I really want to treat myself. So the next thing that I'm going to go in with, I'm going to go in with my normal. This is Almost Out, and this is just my tinted moisturizer. And again, this one's La Roche-Posay, And this one is my tinted moisturizer that I get from Shoppers, and again it's about $28, and it's just a cream base. I find this one really good for my skin as well. I feel like I should start using brushes, but I just can't get used to the brushes effect. So again, I'm going with my hands, and I'm going to go in. Because I find this the easiest way to apply. Gets all the product where I need to get it. Although, I think I'm going to start trying to use a bit more brushes and doing it the correct way, because all I'm doing when I'm applying it this way is stretching my skin. I'm stretching my under eye, I'm stretching my over eye, and it's obviously not going to be healthy eventually. So, for now, this is how I apply. Now, so the next thing that I'm going to go in with again is my Master Camo, which I've come to love very much. This one is from your local Shoppers, Drug Mart, and I come to love it. I found it really does work, and it's pretty interesting. It gets what I need to get done. It covers up the dark circles, and if you want to, I'll just show you the difference. Instead of doing 2 of them this time, I'm just going to show you what it looks like for one eye compared to 2, so you can just see what I'm talking about. Because if I show you just one, if I show you 2 of them, you're not going to see the real effect. But blend, blend, blend. And again, this is my beauty blender from Sephora. I have a black one on the way because this one's getting hideous now. It's just getting dirty and so forth. So of course, blend, blend, blend. I feel like you're on an angle today. So blend, blend, blend as well. I got that done. Now I'm going to go in with my Wake Me Up by Rimmel London. And again, you can get this at your local Walmart or Shoppers. I get it at Walmart. And it's the best for my skin tone. And it's just a concealer. So always apply your concealer in a triangle. Don't apply it just under eye, because this is where you're trying to brighten the area, and doing it this way you're going to get all the areas that you want to get brightened. So as you can see already, well, obviously not because it's not blended, but I'll show you in a second to show you the difference in my under eyes. Now obviously it ain't going to cover up all the things that I want covered up, but you can see the difference. This one, you can see the darker in here. In here, it's not as dark. I'm just going to zoom in to show you, as you can see here. And then over here, it's a lot darker. So I'm just going to go on and do that next step like I was going to do with this eye that I just redone. I gotta say, I really like it. I will be buying this product again 100%. Maybe now that I'm used to it, whoa, I put on a little bit too much. Now that I'm used to it, I think I might even maybe step it up and go with the Sephora brand. Because I'm sure now, if I know that this is working correctly, I can use the Sephora brand and get the same amount out of it. And then again, I'm going to go in with this. Use it in a triangle motion. Get all your under eye. I do apologize, that is a lot of product, but oh well. And then blend, blend, blend. You cannot blend enough. Oh, sugar. Look what I done. I used the wrong side, obviously. That's why I think it's better to have some blenders from 2 different areas. If you have a blender for just applying the correction creams, and then you have a blender for your under eye and whatever. So next I'm going to go in with, again, my powders. And this is my Mary Kay Mineral Powder, and it's a foundation. And I do love this one. It's from Mary Kay, like I said. It's very nice, and the color is in Ivory. I use this one a lot, and I gotta say I am a lover of powders. Not a lover of so much the cream base and matte and all that stuff. That stuff does not bother me. Don't like it. I feel like it's too tacky on my face. But when it comes to powders, it's totally different. To me, anyway. I find the powder gives me a lot of coverage, but then again, it stays away from feeling, like as you can tell, I got one side done now, one side not completed, and it blends everything very well. I find using the powders, it's not as thick on my face. I don't like the feeling of thickness on my face when it comes to my foundation. So I've tried foundations, but I just can't do it. I don't know, I found I broke out. I found it's not, to me it's not good for my skin. So that's the point that I'm trying to make. Now, as you can see, I have that complete. I have my powder on. I'm just going to put a little tiny bit of concealer just over my little friend I have growing. He still ain't going away. Also, skip past what I'm doing right here. Good advice for if you do have a pimple, do not pop it on your face. They spread. But number 2 is use a liquid Advil and pop a pin in it, and then apply the, not the oil, but the medication onto the pimple, and I find it really draws it out. So use that. It's a big deal. Love it. Okay guys, so right now I'm just going to go in with my normal everyday routine, and you guys know my normal everyday routine. I'm not going to pop it up. I might do some contour today to show you the difference in the contour. Today I'm going to be using my Quo eyelash curlers. I love these. And I just keep them on for 40 seconds. And I wish I knew, honestly, how to fast forward this stuff, but this stuff is new to me, so yeah, I'm just gonna have to play around with it, I guess, until I figure it out. But you know, I'm sorry about that. And if you guys have tips or tricks for YouTube, you can let me know so that I could just start going up from here instead of staying at the same baseline and not understanding what I need to be doing. So as you can see, I'm just gonna bring you in a little bit. I don't know if you can know the difference, but there's there and there's my other one. So you can see the difference if I look up. So now I'm going to go in with my other one. Go close into your lash line and just push or press, whatever you want to call it. Again, I do this one for 40 seconds. My hair has gotten super, super curly. I let it dry on its own. I'm trying to stay away from hot products. And it's working. So again, guys, I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay Supervision. Supervision. Thicker, longer, stronger lash primer, and that's at Sephora. And I thought it was like $28. I had to purchase a new one because I'm completely out. So I'm waiting for my stuff to come this week. I have it here and I don't know where it's coming from. So I love this lash primer. Like I said, it is wicked. And if you are into primers and you like to wear this kind of stuff, use it. Like I said, I have tried all the fibers. If you watch my previous videos, you know I have tried fibers. And I'm not going to lash out on anybody of their mascaras because it's just not right, and I'm not that type of person. But I have multiple tried other kinds, and I just don't like them. I can't get used to them. I find the fibers get in my eyes, then I'm crying all day, and then my eyes are swelling. I just can't do it. And like, to each his own. Some people it works for very well, but it's not something I do. Another person asked me too, why apply lashes all day and every day if you can just get extensions? And again, this is something else I'm not a lover of. I'd be the type of person that'd go in with like a scratch cornea or something because I got those lashes. And I find I'm eye rubber. Like, I love to rub my eyes after, you know, a full day of wearing makeup and, you know, having my glasses on, because I do not wear contacts. I find that the day after wearing all my glasses all day, I love to rub my eyes. And apparently when you got fake lashes or false lashes from, you know, whomever does them, and more power to it, because I would love to be able to get them. But I'm an eye rubber, so I know they'd be pointless for me to get. So that's why I stick with wearing lashes all the time. And my lashes, like, I don't know the roundabout price to get a set of lashes, maybe $140, maybe $150. And I find, you know, you're going back every, I don't know, I guess from friends and stuff, I think you go back maybe every 3 weeks, maybe, just like doing a set of nails. But my lashes can last me up to 6 months. I properly use my lashes. I don't get mascara on them unless I need to. And they last me forever. So while everybody's going out and getting these lashes done, that maybe, yes, they're beautiful, and don't get me wrong, they're stunning, but then your lashes go through a phase just like a woman being on her period, and what happens is every so often your lashes are going to fall out and reproduce new ones. So when you have those lashes on, you're getting fallouts, you're getting, you know, there's going to be times where you're going to look at your lashes and you're going to see parts where they're missing. But I mean, that's what the upkeep is. I mean, if you get your nails done, it's the same thing. You're getting your nails done and you need to get a fill every 3 weeks, or one fill off. It's the same thing. I'm not damning nobody by no means, because more power to you. I wish I could use them, but I just can't. So on from there, that's it. Like I said, anybody that can use them, I'm so proud of you, because I wish I could. So I'm kind of jealous in a way. Anyways, I'm going to move you in now, because I'm just going to be putting on my Duo Dark, whoa, that's really close, Duo Dark Lash Glue, and it's in black. And I just use this on my top line. I had somebody mention to me on my video that this is the first time they've seen this. Usually people put it on their lashes. And I've been there, I've done that, and I can't do it. I've tried it and then my lashes won't stick, and I started getting frustrated, and then I'm like, hey, what can I do? I love putting on lashes, so what is it that I can do to help myself? And I decided to put it on my own self and put it on I'm going to move you over a little tiny bit, and put it on myself, and I find it way easier compared to having to put it on the lash itself, because I find it doesn't stick as well. And like, I can put my lashes on in the morning at like, when I used to work at a different facility, I used to get up around maybe 5:30 and put on my makeup. But now I work at a different facility and I'm getting up around, you know, 5-ish, so, or 5:30-ish. So I find now that I put on my lashes and I don't take them off till I go to bed. And I mean, I keep them on all day. They don't bother me. My eyes water if I'm laughing with the girls, and, you know, they stay on completely. So I don't have no lift with my lashes. They stay on all day. And I've also said to people's been saying to me, my God, Natasha, like, it takes you seconds to put on lashes. It makes it look so easy. Do you know what? This was a lot of practice. I can remember when I first put them on, I was like, man, my eyes feel so heavy. And nothing would work out for me, I would find. But now, I'm just so used to wearing them. Like I said, it's a daily routine for me. And I'm so used to it. So there you go. There's my lashes. They are on. They are done. Next thing I'm going to go into and do, I'm going to do some contour, I believe, with dry powders. And I think I've spoke to everybody about this in my previous videos. I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit from light to medium. And here it is there. It's very, very messy. I've had it forever. Here they are here. And you got your banana, your two shimmers, and your light to dark. I usually stay between my banana, obviously, as you can see. These ones here are my normals. If I want to get deep into a contour and I'm going a full makeup look, I'll probably go into the bit darker. I'm not a lover of the shimmers. I find they're not very pigmented, but that's me. So the brushes that I use for these, I actually got one off of Quo, and the other one is actually from Younique. And that's something I was thinking about getting into, but I don't really know yet. I have had a couple of my friends mention to me, go into it, but I wasn't really sure. And I'm still thinking about it. I'm not too sure because I love makeup, but I don't know. So I go in with my middle powder, which is right there, and then I just put it on my brush, put the product, and then you start up here. And you blend, blend, blend. Powders I find are much more to deal with because if you put, easier to deal with I should say, because if you put too much or too less, you can always distribute the product evenly. When you're coming in with creams, I find the creams itself are harder to deal with, and you're not getting what you're looking for really. And then I'll just outline. Try to get that double chin away. I don't think any amount of contour is going to get rid of my double chin, but I love it. I love me. Anywho, I'm going to go in now with my Younique brush. I love it. Love this brush. I find it really, really works. Tap off your excess because this is brutal. When you put it on now, you'll see. It's like, woo! That product, though. The product is very crazy. Again. Whoa! Boom! Just imagine if I went out looking like this. Now I'm just going to go in with this brush again, and I'm just going to start and blend that out a little because it's a lot of product. And always try to blend up into your cheekbone. Don't blend down. If you're blending down like this, you're going to get it, you're not going to get your cut crease like you're looking for. Now, I go back in with a bit of setting powder, and I try and clear up those lines and make them very, 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 I guess, obvious. Not many people would do this, but from watching multiple YouTube videos, I found that this is the way that you're going to see your contour the best. Now I'm just going to go in with this brush, which is what I use to get rid of my excess makeup, and this is from Quo. I feel like this isn't blending for me today. So that's my contour completed. It was just something simple. And now I'm going to go in with my Too Faced, and this is my blush. I love this blush. And I just go in and just on your cheekbones. You don't want to bring that down too far because remember you just did contour, so why would you bring it down to your contour? You can blend it into your contour, but try to stay up around your temple and bring it down. Don't put it right here on your cheekbone because this is, you're not trying to emphasize this part, you're trying to emphasize back. Then I'm going to go in with my Becca Cosmetics, and this is a highlighter. I'm sorry, I apologize. Everyone tells me, why do you apply it like that? So I'm just going to go in with a brush because everyone seems to love a brush better. This is my fan brush. And then you're just getting that on your cheekbone. And down the bridge of your nose. And on top of your lip and bottom. So that's it for there. Now I'm going to go in with my lovely Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip and Brow. I love this stuff. I use it all the time. And I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills 7B brush. I use that one multiple times too. Love it. So I do my brows. Everyone knows how I do my brows by now. I've done them multiple times. Just take a bit of product, really not much. You're really just swiping in, swiping out, getting rid of the excess. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna zoom you right in because I want to show you what I do with my brow. Oh, I need to move you over a little tiny bit. So I start with my brow pointing down. And I literally like follow my brow. Any mistakes you make, you can always fix, but I never add more to my brow. Because you're adding more, add more to your brow and your brow is just gonna, you know, you're gonna get bigger brows. And maybe some people like that, but this is just the way that I do mine. I'm not doubting anyone's big brows. Girl, you love those brows. But I'm just showing you how I do mine. Because maybe people like the technique I used. So I just do that. And then I go in with my spoolie and I blend back. The whole point for me is to make it look as natural as possible. Obviously, when you get over here, it don't look natural, but it looks better. So now for the next one, I'm just going to zoom out because you're not probably going to get my full... You're not going to see it as best because by the time I come over here, so you can inspect my other brow. I know I babble on a lot in my videos, but I like to talk. So I do apologize if you don't like to listen. All you need to do is turn down that radio, girl. You don't need to listen to me. So like I said, do my brows. Everyone has a different way of doing brows. I like to do mine a certain way. The next girl, all my girls, does it differently. And I have a lot of girls, trust me. Some girls don't even do their brows. Some don't like to color them in. I don't know why I got into coloring my brows because my brows are dark itself. But one day I was just like, shag it. Like, it's a new trend. Everybody's doing it. Why not? And yeah, I followed. But it's just something I wanted to always try, so. And again, make them look as natural as possible. Blend them in, blend them in, blend them in. So when you do that, blend them in as much as you can. And then go in with your Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. And you guys know how I use this. I go up, I go over, I go up, and I go over. I go up, and I go over, I go up, and then I go over. Now guys, this is my makeup look for today. I'm going to top it off with a little bit of glass. This stuff is golden. It's Buxom lipstick or lip gloss. I flipping love it. It feels very nice on your lips. It's a plumper. And then I'm going to go in again with my Cover FX. And I am done for today. I will bring you over and show you now what it looks like in natural lighting, of course. So this is what it looks like natural. Hope everybody likes it. I'm done for today. Thanks.